Hello creatives, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I will be teaching you on how you can achieve this professional Tish hair flyer design just with your Android smartphone. Now without wasting much of our time, let's dive into this version. Please, if you don't have a Pixellab application, kindly go on Play Store and type Pixellab. Now if you don't want the one on Play Store, you want to use the one that I'm using, you can kindly go to inside the description of this particular video and download this version. So go to open a new page or click on it like that. Yeah, now go to my page setup, my background tool. So this is where I can actually set my page size. So I'll just click on it like that. I'll go to my image size. I'll click here like that, and I'll give it a width of 906 pixel and a height of 1280 pixel like that. So after setting up everything, sorry, 906, 906 and 1280 pixels. So I'll just click on my OK. Now I will just import the design for reference purpose. So I'll click on object tool. This is my object tool here. I'll just click on it. I'll go to my imports. I'll click on album. Yeah, this is the design that you are going to be using, that you are going to be creating. So I'm just importing it here for reference sake. So this is what I have, and this is what you are going to be creating for this tutorial. Now I'll go back to my page setup. This is where I can actually change my background color as seen on the original design. So I'll just click on it. Yeah, I'll click on color. I'll click on color, not gradient. This is a solid color while this is a gradient color. So I'll have the color already here. I'll click on it like that. Let me share the color code with you in case you don't know how you can achieve the color. So I'll just click on this plus icon. Yeah, I'll click on here like this. Perfect. Now let me share. This is the hex code. We have this is the hex code, so you can actually insert the hex code here. If you want to insert the RGB color code, you can insert it here. So for the hex code, we have 552B10. Now for the RGB code, that is red, green and blue, you for the red you give it 85, green 43% and blue 16%. But I will advise you that you should go in for the hex code. That is, for the hex code you have 552B10. So after you have inserted your hex code, you just click on your OK, and you have something like this. So let me import my model. This is my model. So I'll go to my object tool. I'll go to imports. I will locate the folder where I have the model downloaded into that particular folder. So I have the folder here, the model here. This is the model. So I'll just click on it like that. Yeah, this is the model. So I'll scale it down. Let me scale it down. Position it somewhere there. So I'll just create this shape. I'll create this shape. So I'll go to my shape. I'll scale it to the right like that. I'll put it somewhere. Yeah, somewhere here. I'm good to go. So I'll go to my layer. This is my layer tool. I'll close the shape. This is the shape. I'll just close it like that. Lock it. Yeah. So after doing that, let me first of all import this logo, this our logo. So I'll go to import. Yeah, I have it here. Perfect. So I'll scale it. Yeah, something like that. Then I'll just go to my layer panel, my layer 2. I'll just close it, lock it. Yeah, so if you check on our reference, you see that this particular area of the our design, our reference is darker than this. So what I will do to have this effect is that I'll go to my shape. I'll do something like this. Yeah, something like that. Then I'll go to gradient. Yeah, this is the effect here, but I will show you on how you can achieve. Let me first of all click on the effect, so you see what is happening. So this is the effect. Now let me show you the behind the scene. That is what um, what I did to have this particular effect. So I'll just click on this plus icon. Now if you come here, um, let me say you come as if you want to change the color of this particular shape, you instead click on gradient. Okay, so after clicking on, let's say this is the effect. After clicking on gradient, you click on this plus icon. So you see now this is called a color stopper, and this is another color stopper. So on this particular interface we are having two color stopper. Now on this color, on this stopper, let me show you the color codes. So after, when you click on this stopper, you bring it somewhere around here. This is how your own will look like. Yeah, your own will be at this end, and the other one will be at this end. So you just put it somewhere around here. So when you click on it like that, you go to your color, you click on color. This is a color. This is where you can actually swap the color stoppers. You can add more than one color stopper. So if you just click on this plus icon, this is another color stopper. If you want to delete it, you just click on this minus sign. So but that's not what you want to do. I want to actually show you how you can actually have this particular effect. So you click on this color stopper, and you click on color. This is color. This is color stopper. You click on this color like this. You click here like you click on this pen icon. Click on it like that. This is the hex code. This is the RGB code. Now for the hex codes, I will advise you that you go in for the hex code. That is, for the hex codes, edit yours and put 2F0B0. Sorry, 2F0B0D. Make sure your hex code is in capital letters. Okay, so you have 2F0B0D. After inserting your hex code, you click on OK. But if you want to insert instead the RGB color code, on the red you put 47, green 11, and blue 13. But I will advise you that you go in for the hex code, that is 2F0B0D. After inserting your hex code, you click on OK and OK. You have this effect on this particular stopper. Now on this other stopper, this stopper here on your right, you click on it, you click on color. So after clicking on color, make sure that you have your transparency to 0. Yeah, this is it here, 0. This is the first value, transparency. If I take the transparency to this end, you see that if you check on the hex codes, you see that you have a value of 255. But I want this value to be 0, so you just bring it this way. Perfect, that's it, 0. Now for this one, if I put it this way, you see that we have 0 0 0 0, but I want this 1 to be 255 255 255. Now on this, you put it this way, then this way, while this way. You have this effect. So after doing all of that, you click on your OK. Yeah, then you shift it, position it somewhere around here, and you send it to back, send to back to back. Perfect. Yeah, you have this particular effect. So that is what I did to have this effect as seen on the original flyer. So I'll just go to my layer panel and I will just lock it. Perfect. So after doing that, now let's work on our model. So I'll bring to front. Let's work on this our model. Now if you check, let me first of all scale the original design. If you check the original design, you notice that on this model I have brushed this particular area, this area. I don't know if you are seeing. If you check the original model, you see that this area is not brushed. Now how can you achieve that? First of all, let me show you something. I'll go to my erase. Yeah, this is the erase. So I'll just increase my erase size, my eraser size. This is where you can actually increase your eraser size. Now increase my softness. This is called the softness. So I'll just bring the eraser around here. Yeah, something like that. I'll just click on my check mark. You see, but I'm not okay with this result. I'm not okay with this result. That's why I will introduce to you another application of which you can use to achieve this effect. So I'll go to my this is the app Photoshop CC. This is it, PS Photoshop CC. I'll just click and open it like that. Yeah, this is it here. But now I have worked on this already, so let me show you on how you can work on your own. So I'll just click on this icon here. I'll click on this icon. I'll go to my photo library. So I'll locate the folder where I have that particular model. Let me first of all locate the folder. Okay, yeah, this is the model here. So I'll just click. After clicking on the model, I'll just click on add. Yeah, this is it. So I'll go to my I'll click on this and sign here. I'll go to my fate. I'll click on fate. Let me show you again. When you import your model into your Photoshop CC, you just click on this and you go to fate. So just see the magic. Now for you that you are opening this app for the first time, you have something like this. Yeah, I'm sure you have something like this. So if you have something like this, you just control the adjustment like this, because we want let me say we want that brush effect to apply this way on this direction. So just, yeah, are you seeing? Yeah, you do something like this. I will actually show you the difference between the brush in Pixellab and the one in Photoshop CC. So after achieving something like this, I'll just click on my check mark. I'll do it again, brush, fade in, check mark. So after doing that, I'll just click on done. I'll save the project, save project. I'll click on save. Now I want to export this particular model. So I'll just click on this share sign. I'll click on it like that. Then I will I'll go back to my done. I'll click on this share icon. I'll go to save to gallery like that. Then I'll click on the model. This is the model. Then I'll change this says select project to be saved. I'll change this option to PNG because I don't want the background. I want a transparency background. So I'll click on this drop down and go to PNG. Now if you save it as a JPEG, you have a background, a white background, but for this tutorial I don't want a white background. That's why I'm selecting PNG. So after selecting my PNG and selecting on the model that I want to export, I'll just click on my OK. So after doing that, I'll go back to my Pixellab. Yeah, this is my Pixellab. I'll go to import. Yeah, this is our model here, so I'll just import our model. So this is what I was saying. Are you seeing what I was saying? If you check the erase tool we use on Pixellab, it does not really suit the effect we want to create. So that's why I was supposed to go to I went to Pixellab's Photoshop CC to achieve that sooty effect as seen on our original design. So that's it. Now if you don't have the Photoshop CC, I will link every app that I'll be going to using for this tutorial inside the description. All the apps I'll be using for this particular tutorial, you will see it inside the description of this particular video. So after doing that, let me delete the Pixellab. Let me delete this model that we actually use our erase tool to achieve that effect, which was not successful. So now I'll just scale it down to something like that. I'll send to back. Yeah, I'll send to back. Perfect. That's it. So after doing that, Tish hair. Let me bring in. Let me type Tish hair. So I'll go to my text tool, text, edit, Tish, Tish, Tish hair. Perfect. I will change the font as seen on the original design. So I'll go to my font. I'll go to my recent because I actually have the font saved in my recent font that I've been using to design projects using Pixellab. So this is a font, MoneyGen Script Regular. So if you don't have this particular font, you can kindly go on dafont.com and type MoneyGen Script Regular. But I will make sure you have this font stored inside the description of this particular video. So I'll just click on my OK. Now go to size. Yeah, I will just increase it to something like this. I'll position it let's say around here. Yeah, after that I want to type this hair, so I'll go to my text, Tish hair. So I'll type hair. Yeah, that's it. So we have something like this, Tish hair. Sorry, I'm using a mouse to record this particular video, so at times the mouse misbehave. So I'll position it sorry, let me first of all I'll log this our model. Let me log this our model. So I'll go to my layer tool. This is the layer. I'll just lock it like that. So now Tish hair, let me change the color as seen on the original design. So I'll go to color. This is it here. Now I have the color saved inside my color wheel. So this is it. I'll just share the color code to you. So this is the color code. I gave a solid color of this color. Now let me share the color codes with you. So when you are on this panel, like you click on solid, you click on color. After clicking on color, you click on this plus icon. After doing that, you click on this your pen tool. Now this is a color and this is the hex code. Now if you are having different hex code from this, just wipe yours and type C28056 and click on OK and OK. You have the color code with you. You have a result like this. Let me first of all change the head to uppercase. Yeah, as seen on the original design. So I will go in for let me say Montserrat or Poppins, something like that. I'll go in for Montserrat font. So I'll just type Montserrat. Montserrat. Yeah, I'll go in for Montserrat bowl. So I'll just click on my OK. Yeah, and then I'll scale it down a bit. Perfect. Position it around that area. So bring back our reference design to front. Now you see here we have services. First of all, let me first of all copy this text, this here. I'll click on copy. Yeah, I have it copy here. So just bringing downwards, I will change back the color to this our original background color. So I'll click on color, and this is a color. I've already shared a color code with you. Now we have raw hair double drown bone straight. So I'll just go to my edit. um I'm sure I'm having, yeah, this is it here. I saved it inside my clipboard, so that's it. Yeah, I have something like this. I'll just scale it down a bit, position it. Let me reduce the line spacing. So I'll go to my line spacing. Yeah, I will reduce my line spacing to my -4 pixel. So just yeah, -2 pixel for my line spacing. Yeah, -2 pixel for my line spacing. Now for me to, let me show you on how you can achieve this particular effect below here. So I'll go to my shape. I will change the color to our normal background color. This is it here. Now go to have this rounded corner. I will just go to my radius. I'll just reduce it like that. I'll position it, yeah, somewhere here. Yeah, I'll give it a radius of 17, or let me say a radius of 20%. Yeah, perfect. I'll just go back to my layer panel and close the layer. I'll just lock it. Yeah, that's because I don't want misbehavior when I'm designing. I don't want interruption. So let's say we have something like this. Now for me to, let me show you on how you can actually achieve this pencil line. So I'll just go to my shape. I'll give it the same background color. That's consistency in design, which is a principle. So I'll just put it like that. Yeah, scale it down. Yeah, I'll have something perfect. So I'll just relative position it to the center. I'll go to my relative position and I'll click on this. Yeah, I have it center. So after I will just go back, so I'll go to my layer panel and I'll close it. I'll lock it. So after doing that, let me create this particular shape. So I'll go back to shape, give it the same color as the color found on our background. So I'll just scale it down like this. I'll click on my check mark. So after that, I will copy this. Copy. Yeah, I have it here. So I'll just double click, or you go to edit. I'll highlight everything, and I have it. I have the typo here. Call WhatsApp on. Yeah, I have it. Sorry. I will highlight everything again. Go to my clipboard. Yeah, I'll click on my OK. Now change the. I'll place it here. Change the color to white as seen on the original design. Sorry. I'll change the color as seen on the original design. Yeah, white. So I'll scale the typo up again. I'll position it there. So after that, I will make a duplicate. Now for the number we'll have plus 237 653 437 408. So after doing that, I'll just click on my OK. Now change the color to our normal background color. I know most of you might have been asking that why are we using just the normal background color. It's a principle in design of which I will make a tutorial of why you should not be using too much color in your design. It's a principle. So I'll position this somewhere here. Now I'll make a duplicate again. Go to edit. For the location, I'm sure I'm having it inside my clipboard. Yeah, this is it. Thema community 22. So I'll just click on my OK. Then I'll position it. I'll scale it down. I'll position it there. So I'll click on my object. So I want to import this location icon. So I'll just go to import. I'll go to downloads. Yeah, I have the location icon here. So I'll just click. Then I'll change the color. First of all, let me scale it down. I will change the color to our normal background color. Perfect. Then I'll position it. I'll position it there. But I'll scale it down again a bit. Yeah, something like this. I'll position it here. Good. So after doing that, let me import this. Let me create this. This our services. So I'll just scale it down. I'll first of all change the color. Let me say I have something like this. Now to remove this fill, I'll just go to my opacity. This is my opacity. I will scale it down to 0. Then I'll go to stroke. I'll give it a stroke of 2% stroke. Yeah, something like that. Then I'll change the stroke color. I'll give it the same color as our background color. So position it here. Then I'll scale it down. Perfect. Let me increase. Yeah, I'll edit this. Sorry, I'll go back to edit. Yeah, I'm sure something like this is good to go. But please, if you are creating a flyer, I will drop the original flyer inside the resources of this video, so you can actually take your time to replicate the Tish hair flyer. So I'll edit this and type services or service. Let me say services. Yeah, so I'll click on OK. Then I'll position it here. I will capitalize everything, so I'll just toggle this on. This is where you can actually capitalize and decapitalize your typo. So I'll position it somewhere around, then I will reduce the size, so I'll position it here. After doing that, we are left with this particular effect as seen on the original design, plus all the images we are seeing on the original design, all these models. So let me go to my imports. I'll go to my imports. So I'll go to imports. Yeah, I have this. These are the model. I saved this as a group because I don't want this version of tutorial to be very long, but I will actually use one or two shapes to show you on how you can insert an image into a shape just like this. So I will scale it up, then I will go to my layer. I will just lock. Yeah, we are almost done with the design. We are almost done. So after doing that, let me show you on how you can actually achieve this particular effect as seen on our original design. This effect, so I'll go to my imports, album. Yeah, this is it here. I downloaded this stuff on Pinterest, but I will drop all the resources inside the description of this particular video. So I'll just rotate it like that. Yeah, something like that. Then I will, let me scale it up again like that. I will position it, yeah, somewhere there. Then I'll send to back. I'll go down to my layer panel. So yeah, this is the white shape. This shape we have here, this is it here. This is found on our layer panel. So that's why if I hide the layer, that particular shape will be hidden off. So I will bring this effect. This is our effect. I will bring it above this shape. Yeah, this is it. You just click and drag. You bring it. Yeah, I'll position it here. Yeah, above that shape. Now after doing that, I'll click on it like that. Then I'll go to my opacity and I will reduce my opacity. Are you seeing? If I take it to 100, it is more visible. If I'm reducing it, the visibility goes off bit by bit. So I'll give it an opacity of, let me say, 30%. Is too visible, so I'll reduce it. Let me say an opacity of 20%. Yeah, I'm good to go. So I'll go back to my layer. I'll identify the layer and lock it. This is the layer. This is how you can actually identify the current layer you are working on. You see this, if you check all the other layers, this blue line is not found on it. Yeah, because I'm not working on all this other layer. The layer I'm currently on now is this particular one. That's why it is indicated here with a blue line. So I'll just close it. Perfect. So after achieving something like this, let's check what's left. Okay, we are left to create this particular effect, but for the sake of this tutorial, I will just go and import it. After of which I will show you on how you can achieve the effect. We have it here. Yeah, so I'll just scale it to, yeah, something like that. Then I will lock the layer. Perfect. So let me just send to back. Now I send to back and we are not seeing the effect again. So I'll just go back to my layer panel. Then I will bring in front of this shape we created here and in front of this model. So I'll go to my layer. Since this is the layer here, you cannot see it, so I'll just bring it in front of this our model and in front of this effect we created. So I'll just take it again up. Yeah, this is it. Then I've already locked the layer. Yeah, we have something like that. So let me show you on how you can actually have the result of this shape and insert an image into it. So I'll go to my, let's first of all check if we have if we still need to do something on the fly before me showing you on how you can actually have this particular line created with a Pixellab, and on how you can create these shapes and insert your image into it. Okay, we are done with the fly already, so I'll just delete it. Now I will show you on how you can achieve this shape with image insides of them the way you are seeing like that. So I'll just go to my shape. I'll scale it, put it. Yeah, now to have this rounded edge, I'll just increase my radius percent. Yeah, let's say a radius percent of 30. I'll give it 30% radius. Yeah, sorry, bring to front. This is the shape. Now for you to insert an image into this shape, just the way I did for these other models here, you just click on, after having your shape on your workspace like this, you go to texture. This is it here, texture. You click on texture, you click yeah, let's use this. Perfect. Now I have a tutorial on how you can actually study a shape and study on how you can carefully insert an image into that shape. I will not be explaining everything here because I don't want this particular version of tutorial to be long, so I'll go in for the aspect ratio of, let's say, 3 is to, yeah, 3 is to 4. Then I'll position it. I'll focus more on the face direction, so I'll just click on my check mark. Yeah, that's it. So I can, that's it. So to apply this stroke, so apply the white stroke you are seeing on this, you just click on your shape, you go to stroke, you click on stroke, you enable it on. You see, this is the stroke have already appeared, so I can actually increase the stroke width, and you can reduce it. Yeah, I have something like that. So this is how you can actually create a shape and insert any kind of image into that particular shape. Now for this particular effect, you just, the tool that you are going to be using here is, we are going to be using the Bezier. I have a tutorial on how to maximize the Bezier tool on Pixellab, so I'll just click on Bezier. Now I'll click under our Bezier mode. I'll click on this. I'll click here like that. I'll just take this handle, position it here. I'll take this, sorry, I'll take this and position it the other way. Then I'll just control, yeah, we have the effect already. So that's all what you need to do. Yes, that's just what you need to do to have that particular. Then I will, for stroke width, I have a stroke width of 4. I can increase it. Are you seeing how the stroke width is increasing? I can, let me say a stroke width of 8. Then I can change my stroke color. Let me give it a stroke color of white. Yeah, that's it. So after doing that, I'll just click on my check mark. So that is what I did to actually have this effect using our Bezier. I did the same thing here. You just do the same thing. So that's that for that. Now after inserting an image into this shape, you just position it where you want to, Yeah, let me say you position it here. So when you have it like that, you just make a duplicate and position it here, because the two shape are the same. You cannot let's say after you, let's say you have created one particular shape and you want to have the same property for the other shape, and you instead go to create another shape. No, you will not have, for you to have the same property will be more time consuming. So that's why I just had to be duplicating things so that I will have consistency. So let's say you duplicate this, you put it somewhere around here, and now you duplicate it again. For the image, you can just go to, if you want to change it, you just go to your texture. Yeah, you just delete that, then go to your texture, you apply that at the ratio 4. Yeah, that's it. That's it. So if you have if the image is like cutting off so in anywhere around your shape, you just scale it up, texture, you go to scale to yeah, you see, that's it. If you scale it down, see something, I want to show you how the texture work. Yeah, when you scale it down, you see that the image is repeating. Are you seeing? The image is repeating. So I'll just scale it up. Sorry, I'm using a mouse, but we are done with the tutorial already. I was just showing on how you can actually achieve all these effects with your Pixellab application. So I'm sure that's the end for today's tutorial. Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe now, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that YouTube will always notify if I drop awesome tutorial just like this. Bye bye.